Live at 5. It's Offer Review, and I'm back home from the holidays, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful Thanksgiving or a wonderful Thursday, Friday, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I know that not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, and we're just going to get right into it. So where are the hecking heck are the Teal War Orbs? So this was mentioned and in the patch notes for this current patch, and I wasn't expecting it to be till next patch, but I have been starting to save a little bit this currency up here, Elite War credits, because they did mention that we were going to get a Teal War Orb at some point in the future. We'll keep you posted, right? This is a post that I see on Reddit almost every single day, and I'm going to talk about it as long as people continue to post about it on Reddit, where the claim all mail button is wrecked everybody. It says, today I accidentally double tapped the inbox button. I watch the screen in horror as my mails open and hoping there'd be no input queue implemented. But after an infinite second, I got treated to the attached view. 6 days of hoarding arena rewards down the drain. That's right. So right now we are hoarding in-game mails. We're basically, the one that we're hoarding is the arena one, because on, oh, not that one there, the arena one. We're hoarding this because on Monday, supposedly, there's going to be an event where you get rewarded for collecting power cores. So hitting claim right there. So hopefully you've been saving them for the past week and you have not personally been affected by the claim all button. The web store is beyond a joke, and this person is complaining about the speed and the performance of the web store. If you go to marvelstrikeforce.com as opposed to msf.gg, msf.gg is much, much faster, and it works a lot better in my experience. So I'm guessing that this person here is going to marvelstrikeforce.com and is having the bad speed. Symbiotes. Who should I get, if any? Now, I'm just going to say I don't think symbiotes are worth getting. That's my personal opinion on this right now. I would not be putting anything into symbiotes. I'm hoping that someday we'll get some sort of new symbiotes or a rework, but for right now, I'm not suggesting anybody to upgrade their symbiotes. Training materials offer. This is what we really need right here, and there's a $100 offer, which I'm not going to buy, but I'm really hoping that we get like that $100 offer for $20. Hey, Scopely, can you please give me one of those interns accidentally put something on a million orange training mat offer for $20 real soon, because we could really use some of those about now. I know you know the routine. Mistakenly throw up like 15 minutes, yank it down, watch us right here, and then release it again to everyone. Thanks a million. Yeah, you know what? I mean, if we think about the Armory 14 and 15 situation, they made a lot of money on that $20 offer. If 50,000 people bought it, that's $1 million. So maybe they need to make another mistake. But this time for training materials, I feel like I am flush with gold, and I could definitely use the training materials. This is something here I want to talk about, because I suspect that this is some sort of algorithm that messes with people when you get close to a certain milestone. It says the Great Vibranium Drought. One character left to start Legendary Dark Dimension 5, and I'm at 17 out of 18 augmented vibranium for Shuri. This is great. And I don't know if you have Shuri hearted, but maybe unheart her. That's also been something that we call about here. Anecdotal tinfoil hat stuff, but unheart theory. The month-long event starts for Black Panther 1 million at the beginning of this month, and I laugh augmented vibranium for the last milestone. I don't need to wait for that. Here we are, day 20-something days later. I'm still 17 of 18 after checking the stores at every reset, even using cores on some of those days. Probably close to 100 Teal Raid Orbs later, and still nothing. What are the odds? I feel like they do this stuff on purpose. I don't know, but I suspect that they've got algorithms to mess with people and give people frustration mechanics, marketing, where it causes more spending. This one right here, I just want to say that I'm not sure I agree with this post yet. The Nakia drop rates are total BS. They lower the drop rates are really screwing me. So what this post is referring to is that the covert orbs, the covert ops orbs, whatever they're called, the Nakia event campaign orbs, they changed the odds in the middle. They used to be 14% for the featured character, and they dropped it down to 9%. And part of me wants to say, well, but you know, you got 39 shards inside of the easy first time completion bonus. And I don't know what is worse, getting those bonus shards front loaded or them dropping the rates. But this event is going to go for another 9 to 10 days. And I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing if a lot of people are getting lower results from the predecessor event campaigns, and whether or not they're going to have, like it says, I always get a 5-star from the event campaigns. The trend continues abruptly in for projecting for a more 100 shard loss compared to normal. And so this was a spreadsheet done by Yuletide Bringer. And basically each individual orbs in the past used to give 5.4 shards for the featured character. Now with Nakia, it is 4.58. So this is almost a 20% drop. So we're gonna have to see how this plays out. Now let's get into offer review. This right here, I think is definitely a cracking offer. If you're a big spender and you want to spend $100 for training materials, this is the type of offer I would like to see for $20. Scopely, make this offer accidentally $20. Then right here we've got if you're looking to buy gold in bulk, this is a reasonable offer for $50. You get 20 gold orbs and 13.5 million gold. And then, of course, you get the turkeys, which for, I believe this turkey event is not great for free-to-play players. But for me for dolphins and whales, it's actually been a pretty good event. I've been getting some bonus shards. I am not buying things for the sake of getting the turkeys, but if the offers make sense and I buy the offer and I get value out of the offer and I get some bonus stuff, I do feel like this is a pretty good event for light spenders and spenders, but not great for free to play. And I feel like it's a little bit tone deaf, of course, because it doesn't really feel like it's in the spirit of Thanksgiving to have an event which is basically just whale stones and you have to spend money to get the milestones. It feels bad. Reasonable, very reasonable offer right here. $5 for 50 Hulkbuster shards. And Hulkbuster is a daily use character inside of the raids, and Bionic Avengers will be needed for the Scourge nodes 5 and 10 in the upcoming 4th Horseman Death Archangel Scourge. Very reasonable. Right here, this is the best price I've seen for Dazzler. If you click right here, right where it says 2 purchases left, if you click on it, it'll actually show you that there's turkeys in there, and you will get 3 turkeys. So it's kind of confusing. There's several offers like that today where it doesn't show the turkeys, but if you click on the 2 purchases left part, it'll actually show up and show you that it does include the turkeys. I'm not going to buy this. And here's the thing. I'm trying to evaluate what Dazzler does and what this team does. Now, it is a Cosmic Crucible offense team. That's what I'm using personally on offense. And they always win. They always do their job. And so for me, upgrading Dazzler won't cause them to win more often because they're already doing that. And what else does the team do? It doesn't really do anything else. What is defense and war? Well, they don't hold up, and I don't think having a higher yellow stars on her. But if you're looking for Dazzler, this is the best price that I've seen on Dazzler. $15 for 50 character shards. It is going to be, it is a part of a Horseman team, and it is going to be required for Apocalypse. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this right here. So this is basically an Agatha offer for $40. I guess some people still need Wong and Heartless Doctor Strange. And I just wanted to talk about this team in general. This team is no longer the best at anything, but they are very good, like a third or second best team in many different game modes. And I feel like it's going to be kind of like the way that Infinity Watch is. Infinity Watch, for the longest time, has not been the best team at anything, but yet very important in multiple game modes, specifically Cosmic Crucible and War. And that's kind of where Darkhold is right now. They're not the best at anything, but I think they're going to be very important for a long time. Now, there is another Agatha offer, 50 character shards for $15 that we're going to come up here in a moment. So I'm not going to buy this. I don't think this is a great deal, but just keep that in mind. Now, I do think we do have a good deal with the Gamma team, and we'll get to that offer here in a minute. So we've got the Guardians team. This will help you unlock Star-Lord, and I don't really know. I mean, the team is really not great for anything. I guess Nowhere Heist, you can use Rocket and Star-Lord. Gamora is useful in Infinity Watch. Drax has his place sometimes on defense and war because he's a taunting tank. But you're getting 50 character or 500 character shards for $10 if you want to work on the Guardians team. But Guardians by themselves, are just pretty much a blitz team, not really useful for anything else. Black Friday Eternals draft. So this is equal chances of 5, 6, or 7 star on Cersei and Icarus. And I got to tell you, Icarus really needs or benefits drastically from having higher red stars for sure. This is a draft where you have equal chances of 5, 6, or 7, which is reasonable enough. I do want to point out that if you get duplicates, they do convert to Elite 4s. Again, duplicate on a 5, if you pull a 5, is a 3,750 Elite 4s. On a duplicate on a 6 is 7,500, and a duplicate on a 7 is 12,500. Agatha, here we go. They are really being super stingy with making Agatha available. They've done the same thing with Icarus, and I believe they're also doing this on the 2 other Horsemen team. That is definitely going to be Gambit inside of a limited, and it looks like it's going to be Brawn inside of Gamma. But anyways, this is the best pricing I've seen on Agatha. 50 character shards for $15. Do what you got to do. I'm not going to be purchasing it now. This right here, a lot of people are buying this offer, and I get it because basically they're buying it for the 100 Mr. Negative and the 2 million gold. I do want to point out that Mr. Negative is going to be the Wolverine of the web store. Like, they're going to have a daily login on the web store where you can collect 5 shards of Mr. Negative. And so over a period of, let's say, 5 months, everybody will have a 7 yellow Mr. Negative over time. So I'm not going to be purchasing that because I'm just going to be waiting for him to be a part of the daily web store login, whatever you want to call it. But basically, he's going to be the Wolverine of the web store. This is the offer that I was referring to earlier. This is for Gamma. Now, Gamma, I feel a little bit differently about. Gamma right now is the strongest war team on defense. And I also use Gamma inside of the bio nodes, inside of the second bio node in the Doom Raid. And so this has 100 Abomination and 45 Brawn. Probably a lot of people already have Hulk and She-Hulk because they've been in the game for a long time. So I feel like this is going to be a very popular offer, and it also has a million gold. So do what you got to do. And then we've got Tangled Web. I'm a big fan of Spider Weaver. I put her in my top 10 character list. She's definitely a top 10. And then Spider-Man 2099 is amazing as well when paired up with Spider Weaver, not only in Arena, but also inside of Cosmic Crucible and also inside of a War. They're amazing characters. And then Noir, I'm not so much of a fan of, but these two I am a big fan. So do what you got to do. $15 for those characters. And again, there's the and more. If you click the and more, it'll show the turkeys. And then we've got 3 million gold for $5. I bought this already. I think that's an amazing Thanksgiving Black Friday sale. 3 million gold for $5. And then lastly, we've got $5 for a Mega Orb. Now, I don't buy these because depending on who you talk to, Mega Orbs are worth $5 or they're worth $1. It to me, I don't buy these because it's just a big disappointment when I pull Ultimus Foods and I pull a duplicate. But a lot of people don't pull duplicates, and so they buy these for $5. Let me know what you think about these offers. Are you pretty happy with the Thanksgiving offers? Way better than last year. All right, guys, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.